What's up, Scotty? Welcome to Tackle Box.
What's up with it, man?
You got it?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Welcome.
sir. Yeah. Some nice shit on there, man.
Oh, yeah.
Got the shelves on the walls and shit. Yeah. Okay.
What up? It's Quality Brilliant from the heart of the 50 states, coming to you from Tackle Box Studios. Also sponsored by Tackle Box Studios and Midwest Lavish. I know y'all be seeing me in the graphic tees. You know what I'm saying? Look up Midwest Lavish on Facebook. Hit her up. Sitting here today with Doscotti. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, bro. How you doing, bro?
I'm all right. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, bro.
Glad you pulled up on me.
Yes, sir.
Tell the people a little bit about you.
Man, shit. Kansas City native. Born and raised. I'm a producer, engineer, videographer. I do a lot, man. Jack of all trades, bro. For real, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Initially, what got you into doing music?
I mean, what's crazy is, like, honestly, I used to play, like, the piano and shit when I was hella young. Like, I was probably, like, 5 years old. And then my dad used to actually play the drums. Yeah. And then my mother used to sing. Well, she still does, but she actually sings in the choir in church.
Right.
So, like, music has just always kind of been, like, a thing in my life, just around me, stuff like that, yeah.
So, who did you hear that made you want to rap?
That's crazy. Every time I get that question, like, I ain't gonna lie. Well, I could say Lil Wayne, Chief Keef, and that's probably it for real, both of them.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 25. I just turned 25.
So that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Lil Wayne a little older, but he was going ham on them mixtapes for a while.
Mm-hmm.
At what point were you rapping and you figured out, like, I have something, I'm on to something?
Well, when I first started rapping, like, since I feel like I was, like, not really in the inner city, it was, like, kind of hard, I feel like, for the inner city or, like, people to really just gravitate towards my sound because my sound is hella different than I feel like the normal Kansas City sound. But it got to this point where I feel like it was 2021 and I made this song called The Mojo where, like, I was just like, you know what, instead of me trying to, like sound like what everybody else, like, not gonna say everybody else, but the Kansas City sound that everybody knows, just stick to what I feel like is hard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I made Mojo and I was just vibing, you know what I'm saying? And when I made that, the sound of that song kind of, I feel like triggered some of everybody else to be like, hold on, this is some kind of shit I never heard before, you know?
Right.
So then I'm like, okay, the video did like 17,000, it got like 10,000 streams on it. I'm like, okay, so people are liking this style of music that I'm making. So maybe I need to start making more music like this, and there we go from there.
Yeah, well, the city definitely needs more diversity when it comes to music. It seems like majority of the stuff that come up now is shoot 'em up, bang bang. So, like, you're definitely a fresh air, bro. When I found out about you, I've been watching you for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I pay close attention. I was like, how come nobody know this guy? Why he ain't blowing up? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that? Like, do you care about the attention or is it coming slowly?
I feel like it's more of a thing where it's coming slowly, and it's just one of them things to where, like, it's all about timing.
Yeah.
You gotta think around 2017 to, like, I say, like 2021, 2022, like, that, like, street music was just so hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just hot, bro. So I feel like we're starting to, around the world, people are trying to transition kind of away from that. You got to think, we in hard times right now. Like, you got the recessions going on, motherfuckers losing their jobs. It's like people, the one thing I will say about music like that, like, I ain't gonna lie, I can get you turned and all that, but not everybody gonna really, the world is not gonna be able to relate to that, basically. It's only gonna be a select few people, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like within due time, or I'll say this, street music is always it's gonna have a place in certain places, you know what I'm saying? You can never get away from that. I think 50 Cent was a street artist, you know what I mean? So, but when it comes to making some shit that everybody can play, including people that's in the streets too, it's gonna take you a way farther way. You know, and you just have to wait for your time because everybody got their time to shine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm waiting on it. It'll come.
Yeah, and consistency, man. You gotta stay consistent.
Yes, bro.
That's a big part of it, man. People, that's a lot of people's downfall in this music industry. They'll rap good for a month, then we won't hear nothing for 2 months, and then you think you can pick right back up where you left off. It don't work like that. You gotta stay in their faces, man. You know what I'm saying? We're in Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? We're not like in California where there's a Kansas City every 20 miles, or New York there's a Kansas City right across the bridge, and right over here, you know, it's different. They got boroughs. If once it's here in Kansas City, it doesn't have anywhere to go past. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So the key is to make those songs that are universal. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's gonna make Kansas City what it's really supposed to be. Like, because and I ain't gonna lie, we have so many different artists here that make so much different type of music, even from each other. And it just don't get showcased, bro, because we ain't never, and that's nothing. We never just had nobody to. I ain't gonna say because we ain't looking for handouts, but like you gotta think about Atlanta. Like you still got your 3 Stacks.
Yeah.
You got they got the OGs that's really helping out kind of in the young era, whatever. Now you got the Migos and that generation, but now you got all of them that's gonna help out even the younger generation that's gonna come up, and you know what I'm saying. You gotta think we got Tech, we got Rich, Rich the OG, but like on that scale where they really big, like huge, we don't got that yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of, we basically the people that's trying to do that for the next upcoming motherfucker.
Right,
you know
right. Hopefully this is the start of it, you know what I'm saying? And just lower the rope and pull up your homeboys. That's game for you, bro. Don't leave your homeboys behind, man. It's enough for all of us out here.
Yeah, bro. Like man, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's coming, bro. You gotta think Chiefs winning and shit. Like, we got already 3 titles. We the talking this shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We the talking this shit. For real though. Like, a lot, you gotta think, like, bro, they talk about this 3P and all, like, bro, that shit's here. Like, we just have to take it there.
Yeah.
Real shit. Like,
and it's in our lifetime.
Our lifetime, though. We live in this, though.
Yeah, we live in this. They're gonna be talking about this one day.
Shit, though.
How would you describe your rap style?
Rap style. Definitely like melodic. Like, well, actually, I do a lot. I do everything. I do, regular rap, no auto-tune. I do some, tune is like my main thing I do, though, like, for people that do know me. Like, I know how to use my voice in, like, a melodic way. Not necessarily singing. I can sing, but, yeah, just melodic rap.
I heard you say you record yourself and engineer yourself. What made you start doing that?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, man. I used to record at Mid Range Studios up in North Kansas City.
Yeah.
And, like, they sounded phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? I just was just like, while I was recording, I used to always just watch and see what the engineer was doing. Because, I'm spending money for this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, man, this guy really sat here and just made $500 off me. You know what I'm saying? Just, and I'm like, damn, like, if I learn how to do this shit, like, I could come out with more songs and save more money for promo or music videos. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was just like, man, I'm just tired of spending money. Like, or I'm just willing to put money in the shit that in the shit that can help me out personally. Because some people don't have the time to learn how to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if you are that person, you just like, hey, I just want to rap. Oh yeah, I'm not going to the studio. I still go to the studio sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It just to get a different feel. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes my shit in my bedroom. So, me in my bedroom, it be shit got going on in real life, or this. All that energy still in my room. So if I'm trying to record, I'm trying to write or anything like that, sometimes it's good to just kind of get away from that space and go to the studio.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. You travel? You traveling? You seeing the world, United States? Like, what's your favorite place to vacation?
So My favorite place to vacation is probably Vegas that I've been to for sure. It's like a slower Cali. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
definitely.
Yeah, like you get the same vibes Cali, with the palm trees, beaches, and like the nightlife, everything is fire. But like it's just slower. Me personally, I'm definitely like a more chill person. So like when I went to LA, like don't get me wrong, the vibes was immaculate, but it's kind of just too fast for me, bro.
Yeah, and you gotta be careful in
Yeah,
Cali, bro. They got so much politics.
crazy
I
out there,
not
bro.
to say that they don't in Vegas. It's just
Yeah,
not as heavy.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? You can kind of move around Vegas a little bit more freely.
Mm-hmm.
25 years old. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Man, shit. In the next 5 years, I'll be 30. Shit, definitely well successful in my music career for sure. Like probably rocking out stadiums by that point. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's
that'd
the
be
goal.
dope.
That'd be the goal. You know what I'm saying? Definitely that though for sure.
Yeah, who is
Yeah.
the Scotty's dream collab? If you could work with anybody right now, who are you going to get?
Dead or alive or just right now?
We can go with Dead or Alive.
Dead or alive? Ah, I think. Hmm, call me crazy. Phil Collins.
Phil Collins?
Phil Collins.
Really up there when it comes to musical geniuses, bro. The man is one of them. Have you sampled any of his
I've made a beat sampling his songs before, but I never did nothing to it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's actually two. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it sounds cliche, but of course Michael Jackson too. Everybody want to do something Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
But yeah, really though, yeah, Phil Collins, he different, bro. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie.
Who all have you worked with from the city?
Hey, that's crazy. Cause I done work with. Look, this is for y'all that's watching this. I done work with, believe it or not, 5'8". I done produced the song with D Walk on it. Uh, I had a song produced that Ray Money was on, but it was with him and this dude. And, no, it was with Ray Money and it was Tauntaun #2, but he don't rap. I don't really rap as much as he used to. He was crazy though. But it never came out. Who else? Shoot, Calais 246. Who else? Who else? GFM Jam. Uh, Shanann.
Yeah. Shout out Shanann.
Yeah, shout out Shanann, bro. Cause we going crazy. Who else? It's so many. Sleazy World Sky. Bro, it's so many. It's so many names, man. I feel bad. I'm even forgetting, bro.
Don't feel bad because everybody I ask that question to literally
Bro,
do the same thing every time.
Cause y'all gotta think like like I said, I'm a producer too. So even if I'm not making a song with him, and like I said, I'm a videographer. So if I haven't produced for him, I made a song with him. If I haven't made a song with him, I probably shot a video. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like just work. Period. Just collab with anybody on that type of level. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What made you get into videography?
Same thing as engineering.
Too much money.
Yeah, that shit. Like it ain't nothing wrong with paying though. It ain't nothing wrong. I just feel like, for me, for my personal thing, like I'm just like, I feel like can't nobody else shoot but I have my head better than I can.
Can't nobody see your vision better than
I
you.
can, exactly.
Yeah,
you know
I get that 100%.
Yeah, that's it though.
Yeah, that's what's up. Any siblings?
Yeah, I got one brother. His name's Andre. You go by Dre Fulio. Yeah, I got one big brother. He's 28.
28.
Yeah.
No kids. You don't have no kids?
No. Hell no.
Still living that life,
Living that motherfucking life, man.
I heard that. Do it as long as you can, but don't let yourself get too old. You know what I'm saying? Before you, if you want kids.
I definitely do.
Kids in this generation probably cool on kids a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie, these ladies out here nowadays, they wildin'. I ain't gonna lie, boy.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm be honest. I feel sorry for y'all's generation when it comes to men, for men and women. It's hard for both sexes, bro. I'm glad I grew up in the time that I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad, man. But I mean, there's somebody for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they get over this hot girl summer and get on some positive shit sooner or later. You know
They
what I'm
normally
saying?
grow out of it when they reach like in their 30s and shit. Not all of them, but most of them they start
But
kind of.
but with that being said, like you who gon' you know what I'm saying? Like you you want to settle down after you've been ran through. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really on that. You know. He ain't really on that. So
Hey, what the hey?
you know how you know the youngsters' favorite saying is these days. I don't want a girl who outside every day or every weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Especially because I don't be outside either. So
Yeah, I feel like I'm too old to be out there with them. We go out every once in a while, but something simple, nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Kind of stay out the way because you don't know what people high on. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here, man.
Man, our generation. I feel like social media that shit just mess everything up, bro.
Oh yeah, you can literally be whoever you want to be.
And people just gonna run with it.
Run with it. Oh yeah, definitely.
Run with it.
It's definitely a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's definitely a gift. It's needed though.
Yeah, Forget your shit out there, stuff like that. Yeah.
It's definitely needed. Are you working on any albums, any tapes right now?
I was dropping EPs. But now I'm definitely going probably just this. Excuse me, I'm definitely going like the single route now. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like it only take one song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It take one song. You know, you ain't gonna blow up off of 5, 6, or 10 songs on the album. You know,
the attention span ain't even that long no more.
And I just like, cause I'm really deep down. I'm an album person. Like I love albums, making them, listening to them. Like, but if you think about the world and how I am now, I even realize my attention span is bad. Cause when I listen to albums now, I'm sitting there trying to skip through the songs, trying to find a banger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even just letting the album play no more. That was just like the 2010s and early years. I feel like one streaming pre-streaming pre-streaming era. That's when everybody started. You know what I'm saying? What was listening to full albums?
Yeah. I do the same thing. You got about 25 seconds. You got about 25 seconds to capture me and keep me, but sometimes shorter than that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm trying to get out of that. I'm trying to listen to more music with more substance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
More teaching, more, you know. Yeah. I'm older. I'm getting older. I'm 43 years old. Sometimes I get tired of hearing the shoot 'em up, bang bang, because I ain't living that life no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't even fun what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, glad he made it out of that shit. But
for real though.
Yeah. Where did you grow up?
I actually I grew up I went to Raytown. I went to West Ridge Elementary, but I stayed like the borders. It's like right, you know where Swope Bridge is.
Yeah.
Swope Bridge. So Eastern Avenue or Eastern, it's like the street right before Swope, before you pass over to the Swope side.
Well, I know exactly where you're talking about.
Gregory.
I went to Raytown South.
Okay. Yeah. That's right. That's where I went to. I went to Raytown South.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. So but I didn't graduate from there. But I went to West Ridge. I went to Raytown South Middle, and I went to Raytown South High School from freshman year to my junior year, and then I moved to Independence, and I graduated from Truman High School.
Oh, okay.
Robert Nolan, yeah.
You played any sports?
Mm-hmm. I used to hoop. I used to play basketball.
That's what's up. Was
I
you good?
I mean, I thought I was.
Yeah, they gonna call you out on here.
I ain't gonna lie. No. I thought I was a hooper, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to love play basketball, but I ain't gonna act like I was no Kobe or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was cool. You know what I'm saying? My pride gonna tell you, hey, I can still dog you. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, realistically, I was just cool. I wasn't nobody crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you still go hoop?
Oh, yeah. I definitely was still get in there, though, for sure. Pickups, at the gym, Genesis, shit like that. Yeah, definitely go. You still play basketball.
How often are you recording music?
So, it's crazy. I'm more of a sporadic kind of guy when it comes to recording my songs. So sometimes it just depends on how I'm feeling. Like for real, like I may go through spurts where I record hella music at one time, and then I'll just stop for like 2 months or 3 months. I can go damn near 6 months sometimes. But in that time where I'm in that mode, I damn near can record 10, 15, 30, songs and just be sitting on them, you know what I mean? And then sometimes I just may have a steady pace where I'm probably just recording like one song a week, and then stuff like that. It all just depends on what I got going on in my life. Basically, if I got money in my pockets, I'm recording every day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you feeling good, But hey, be real, like I be having some downs and shit sometimes, and when I'm down out, my pockets ain't right, shit, your mind ain't right. So see, I just be like, man, fuck that music shit right now. I gotta get the bag, So it's just that type of thing.
So what inspires you to create?
What inspires me to create? Honestly, I just feel like it just be stuff in my head, man. Like I can just hear a beat or something. Cause I just like listen to music too, so I can just hear a beat, and sometimes I'll just get a flow or a melody or something just going in my head, like just listening to music for real, listening to other people's music, shit, my own. Sometimes like it just, especially when I hear something really dope, whether if it's from me or somebody else, that can spark up like, damn, they just made a banger. I gotta hop in the studio and make me a banger. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel. So really, honestly, I say everybody else for real. Yeah, everybody else. Their music can inspire me like a motherfucker. Like,
Sure. Well, you definitely got a unique sound, man, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you here right now. I was like, I got a meeting. You know what I'm saying?
That's love, man.
But before you go, I need you to hop on this one mic for me. I need you to give me a little sample.
Oh, yeah.
You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah. I ain't tryna chill, nigga, I'm tryna stack. Do magic with the money, pull out millies out the hat. Watching who I listen to, cause niggas just be capped. Niggas round the world, I heard me dog, and that's a fact. Soon come that mansion in the hills, I need big land. Almost had no heart for nobody, feel like the Tin Man. Niggas try to cross me through right flags like they in Finland. They end up losing themselves, always tryna fit in. It's crazy, ain't it? Wanna be part of the picture, but ain't help me paint it. I don't really like the speakers, they don't speak my language. I don't give a flying for doodle about being famous. Shit, I'm just saying. Told myself I'm grounded till the day I leave this earth. Won't let nobody play me, I'm checking temps like a nurse. Won't catch me complaining, nigga, it could've been worse. Used to put myself last, it's time to put me first. And man, that's crazy, ain't it? Man, that's crazy, ain't it? Man, that's crazy, ain't it? Yeah. Dawg, that's crazy, ain't it? Dawg, that's crazy, ain't it? Dawg, that's crazy, ain't it?
Well, I don't want to hold you too long, man. Like I said, I just wanted to talk to you briefly, and maybe we can tap in another couple months when you maybe get something you want to drop out, or anytime you want to come and do a one mic, holler at us. You know what I'm saying? We locked in for sure now.
Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate you for coming through, man.
For sure, bro. Appreciate you for having me, man.
No
for
problem,
real, man.
no problem. It's a dope interview, too. Shout out to Tackle Box and Midwest Lavish for the clothing and providing the space for us here. Stone's neighbor, this is the heart of the 50. We out. Yes, shout out to 816 Stoney shot it too, bro. My cameraman. Yes, one of the dopest in the city too, man.
Tap in.
But we out.
Yes,
love.